What if I told you that if your salary doubled tomorrow, most of your money stress would still be there? Yet, even if you started making six figures, even after that big promotion, most people are trapped in the paycheck to paycheck cycle forever, and it is not because they don't earn enough. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the brutal psychology behind this trap, the stats that will absolutely shock you, and the one simple system shift that can actually break you out of the cycle for good. This video is for anyone who's ever thought, I'll finally be set once I earn more money. Spoiler alert, most people never are. So, here's what the paycheck trap really is. Your income goes up, but so does your lifestyle. It's a phenomenon called lifestyle creep, or lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, you immediately upgrade to a nicer apartment. You get a better car, you start eating out more often. You take more luxurious vacations. You add a few more subscriptions, you buy the latest phone, and then, suddenly, your needs cost exactly what you make, or even more. The result? You're still living paycheck to paycheck, just with more expensive stuff. This isn't just a problem for low earners, either. Recent 2025 data shows that about 40% of workers earning over $500,000 a year say they're reliving paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, $500,000 a year. And still stressed about money. Why? Because the trap isn't low income. The trap is the automatic expansion of your expenses. But wait, isn't having more money supposed to bring more freedom? Here's the psychological reason why it almost never does. Most of us believe the lie, I'll be fine when I earn more, but the truth is, for most people, income growth almost never outpaces spending growth, unless you force it to. Here's the psychology hack. Humans adapt incredibly fast. That new, higher salary feels completely normal in just a matter of weeks. What were once luxuries quickly become necessities in your mind. For example, you get a new job and think, I deserve a nicer car, and boom, that's an extra $500 a month in car payments. You get a raise and decide to buy a bigger house. Now you're dealing with a larger mortgage, higher taxes, and new furniture, adding thousands to your monthly bills. You get a bonus and book a fancy vacation, and suddenly, expensive annual trips become part of your expected lifestyle. Social media makes this 1,000 times worse. Everyone is constantly flexing their lifestyle, and that fear of missing out, or FOMO, kicks in hard. The result is that your savings rate stays flat or even drops as your income goes up. This is how high earners get trapped in what's called golden handcuffs. They can't quit jobs they hate because their entire lifestyle depends on that huge paycheck. Here's a shocking stat. In recent 2025 surveys, over 50% of all Americans say they live paycheck to paycheck. And that number is even higher for younger generations. Even if you double your income without changing your habits, you just end up with a more expensive version of being broke. Quick break. If you're nodding along right now, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on notifications, because we're just getting to the part that can actually change things for you. So how do people stay stuck in this cycle even after getting huge raises? It's a hidden loop that most people completely ignore. The cycle goes like this. 1. You earn more money and feel rich for a little while. 2. You spend more to match that feeling. That's called hedonic adaptation. 3. A new, more expensive baseline is set, and you feel normal again. Now you need even more money to get that rich feeling back. 4. You repeat this cycle forever. The illusion is always, I'll be fine when I earn X amount, but most people just keep moving the goalposts. When they make $50,000, they think, I just need to make $80,000. When they hit $80,000, they say, I need $120,000. Then they get to $120,000 and they're still stressed, but now they have bigger bills to go with it. It's not about laziness, it's about how our brains are wired, combined with the pressures of modern society. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If you don't consciously interrupt this cycle, no raise, no promotion, and no side hustle will ever save you. You'll just be running faster on the exact same hamster wheel. But there is one system shift that breaks it, and it's so much simpler than you think. The fix isn't just spend less forever. It's to pay yourself first automatically. Here's your step-by-step escape plan. 1. Before a single dollar from your paycheck touches your checking account, Set up an automatic transfer. Send 20 to 50% of your income or start small if you need to straight into your investment or savings accounts. This could be index funds, retirement accounts, or a high-yield savings account. The key is to make it invisible. Pretend that money never even existed too. Live on what's left. Force your lifestyle to fit the remainder, not the other way around. 3. When you get a raise, increase the amount you automatically transfer first before you increase your spending. A great rule of thumb is to send 50% of your raise to your freedom fund and use the other 50% for your lifestyle. Or, even better ratios if you can. 4. Track your net worth every month. Watching that number grow is what real freedom feels like. People who do this escape the paycheck trap in years, not decades. Millionaires aren't always the highest earners. They're the ones who broke the lifestyle creep cycle early on. The paycheck trap isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. Most people won't escape it because making this change is uncomfortable at first. But if you're still watching this video, maybe you're different. Start today. Set up one automatic transfer, even if it's just 10%. Your future self is going to thank you for it. What's your biggest money trap right now? Is it the chase for a raise, lifestyle creep, or debt? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If this hit home for you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. You've got this. Go break the trap.